My name is Lisa Bondi, and I'm Director of Yoga here at the Center for Wellness and Integrative Medicine. And I just want to express our gratitude to the Nassau County Medical Society for inviting us and having us here. Thank you so much. I look forward to sharing this next hour with you, sharing some yoga, some meditation, and I'm open to answering your questions and hearing, some feedback and whatever you're interested in knowing I can answer. I'm happy to do that. So I'd like to just talk for a moment about what yoga is. So yoga is an ancient practice that is really, it's talked about like it's one thing, like it's, one practice, but it's really like an umbrella under which really many practices come from. And some of those practices are breath work, postures and movement, meditation, concentration, focus, and so that it's sort of been deconstructed so that you have meditation as something separate from yoga, but yoga really comprises, all of these practices, and at least classically speaking. But in the modern world, it might not be understood that way. So we're going to do some yoga movement as a meditation, breathing and movement as a meditation, and then we're going to move into a more still meditation. The yoga practice that I plan to share with you is using the chair as a prop, but I will get you out of the chair, I promise. And so I guess without further ado, I'll begin. I actually wanted to say that there were 3 questions that were sent to me from your last meditation session, and I know that Deb McElligott answered them in an email. But I just thought they were really, really good questions, and so I wanted to just bring it up. One question was, I'm generally sleep deprived and stressed. Aren't we all, I think? Sleep deprived and stressed. Yeah, I mean, I think this is why yoga and meditation really are as popular as they are right now, because we really live in a very fast-paced life, and it's very stressful. So if I try to meditate, the question is, I feel sleepy, like I'm in the early stages of sleep. Is that normal feeling from meditation, or is that because I'm so tired? So I like to think of meditation as being present to what is, and to train ourselves to sit with what is. And a lot of times we come to sit and there's a lot of resistance to what that is, because we're moving fast all the time, and then to become still and to be present to like, yeah, I am tired, and I am exhausted, and so yeah, being present to what is, to me, is what we train to do, and eventually that becomes more comfortable over time. But the thought that you're supposed to have this clear mind, you're supposed to sit and have this like blank slate, clear mind, not necessarily so. You sit and you're present to what is, and whatever's moving through you, if there's an ache or a pain or a thought or many thoughts in your mind, that's what is. And we learn to just kind of release from it and actually tease out the witness aspect of who we are, right? Rather than being super engaged in whatever the thoughts are or whatever our experiences in the body are, but to just notice and observe and let it go, kind of pass. So that's really, I think if there's a goal, that's ultimately the goal of meditation, is to be able to cultivate the witness aspect of who we are, which really is a less reactive, more responsive person. Right, ultimately. And I think that sort of answered the other question, is why is meditating called mindfulness when we think that the mind is supposed to be really clear? So mindfulness meaning that you become full of the experience of self as witness, right? And you can expand into that, like really open to that. And there's a certain clarity and spaciousness in that mindset. And I tried to meditate in bed during the middle of the night when I had trouble falling back to sleep. I couldn't really find a proper place to put my hands and while meditating. And next time I meet with you, I'm going to move you through a meditation which is called Yoga Nidra, and it's also called a progressive relaxation. So that'll really help, I think, as a tool for falling asleep again once you wake up. Okay, so thank you for those questions. I think they were great questions. And I'm gonna come to my chair and ask you to come to the front of yours as well. Just move back a little bit so you can see my feet, sort of. And yes. And we'll sit at the edge of the chair. And so that you're not leaning back and your spine is long. And close your eyes. So just that, just closing the eyes is like this huge relief because you've now turned off a lot of external stimulation, right? Which an overload of external stimulation is stress, yeah? So we come inside where things are feeling much better. And focus your attention, turn on your mind's eye, your inner vision, and focus your attention on your feet. And with your mind's eye, see your feet on the floor, hips distance apart. Feel the floor underneath you, the steadiness of the ground. And from there, let your attention travel up the arches of your feet to your ankles. Feel them lift a little bit. And then travel up your shins to your knees. Let your attention rest at your knees. And then from there, follow your femurs from your knees back into your hip joints. And feel your sitting bones ground into the chair. And take a breath in here and imagine that your spine lifts, one vertebrae stacking on top of the other, rib cage floating up as you inhale. And then stay long, and as you exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Feel your neck long and your head kind of float right above your shoulders, like it's a helium balloon. And in this long and lifted form, this strong vessel for the breath, let's do a little full and complete breathing. So as you inhale through your nostrils, breathe to the bottom of your lungs, feel your belly expand, your diaphragm will drop. Breathe into the sides and the back of your rib cage, all the way to the upper chest. Pause at the top of that inhale and engage the locks, lift the pelvic floor. And exhale slowly through your nostrils. Feel your diaphragm press up, your rib cage contract. Pause at empty. And to inhale again through your nostrils. Fill up, expand, side to side, all the way to the upper chest. Hold, apply the locks, light locks, and exhale slowly, emptying the lungs, feeling the diaphragm pull up and navel pull back and up, and pause, and inhale again. Of course, at your own pace, if I'm going too slow, please don't be uncomfortable, just breathe at your own pace. Pause at the top of that inhale. And exhale slowly. and pause and empty. And let's try to take this into 4 or 5 counts and inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale slowly 3, 4, 5, and hold it empty 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold again. And this time on your exhale, let your chin drop down towards your chest. Feel the stretch behind your neck. We hold so much tension in our neck and shoulders. And inhale, lift up your chin, tilt it up, and exhale the head back. And inhale to center, and exhale the chin down and the chest up. And inhale, center, and exhale, chin up and head back. And inhale, center, and exhale, turn the head to the right. Good, as if you were looking over your shoulder. You can keep your eyes closed. And inhale to center, and exhale, turn your head to the left, as if you were looking over your shoulder. And inhale, center, and exhale to the right. And inhale, center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower the right ear toward the shoulder. Relax the shoulder down and let your left hand hold the bottom of the chair. Lean over to the right. And feel that stretch in the left side of your shoulder and your neck. Breathe into it. And as you exhale, let your chin drop down towards your chest. Stretching in the back of the neck. Rise back up, inhale, hands on your thighs. And exhale, lower the left ear toward your shoulder. Right hand can hold the bottom of the chair. Lean over to the left. And feel that stretch in the right side of your shoulder and your neck. And breathe into it. And as you exhale, let your chin drop down. So feeling that stretch climb up the back of your neck. Good, and come back to center. And you can open your eyes and just notice it feels a little bit better already. So one other thing I wanted to mention about meditation and yoga is that, so the reason that this movement practice was developed was so that the yogis could sit for long periods of time in stillness and meditate and, really explore states of consciousness. So it's important to move as well and breathe. Think about connecting your breath and your movement. Inhale the corners of the shoulders forward and up, and exhale them back and down. To try to isolate those movements. Inhale them forward. I know it sounds simple, but and up, and exhale them back and down. And one more time. Inhale the shoulders forward. You'll feel your scapula move apart. And up, elevate the scapula. Exhale them back. Adduct the scapula. And exhale them down. Good. And now the right shoulder forward. Inhale it up. Exhale it back and down. And the left. Inhale up and exhale back and down. And the right forward, inhale it up, exhale back and down. And the left, inhale forward and up, and exhale back and down. Good. And inhale, the arms straight out to the sides, sitting up tall. And exhale, turn your palms up and externally rotate the arms. Good, keep that happening. And inhale, lift the arms up. And we're gonna climb a rope. So reach and lengthen out of your waist, feeling kind of the rib cage rock back and forth as you reach and climb that rope up. Breathing. Good, and inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, reach the arms forward and straight back to the backs of your chair. Hold the backs of the chair. Lift the heart, look up, extend your spine. Inhale here. And exhale, stay. Good, and inhale. Imagine that there's an emerald green sun or a bright light, sphere of light shining from your heart. And exhale. Project that light out. Fill with it. Project out light, project out love. And breathe. Good, take another breath in. And on your exhale, round back, let your navel pull back. Cross your hands over your thighs, chin into your chest. Yeah, like really hollow out, get concave. Inhale, rise, reach for the sides of your chair, lengthen up. And exhale, curl your spine, round in. And again, inhale, hold the sides of the chair, lengthen up. And exhale, curl in, round in. Good, and lift up. And from here, sitting nice and tall, slide your hands to your hips and rock your pelvis forward. Inhale. And exhale, rock your pelvis back. And inhale, rock it forward. You know, the cool thing is, and exhale, rock it back, is that you can do this in your office, right? Inhale, rock it forward. You can do this at your desk. And exhale, rock it back. And one more time. Inhale, rock the pelvis forward. And exhale, rock it back. I'm going to fold forward over the thighs. Feel that stretch in your back and your low back. And breathe. Feel that full and complete breath. So breathe into your back lungs. Good, and inhale, rise back up. Hands on your thighs, sit up tall. Press your left foot down and inhale the right knee up. Hug it in, exhale, round. Lift up tall, left hand on your thigh. Take your knee to the side, open up the hip. And back to center and cross your ankle over your knee. So your knee is up nice and high. You're going to turn to the right, hold the back of the chair, and hug that knee across your body towards your left shoulder. And breathe here. You'll feel a nice stretch in that right hip and low back. Breathing here. We hold so much tension in the hips. In yoga, we call them our emotional closets. Come back to center and make that number 4, ankle over knee. Hold the foot in the knee, inhale. And exhale, come forward over that shin. Just be with your breath here. Let it lead the way. Let it lead the way. See what you can let go of. Good. And inhale, rise up. Hold behind your knee, extend the leg, inhale, and exhale, bend it. And inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. And one more time. Inhale, extend. It could be out here, that's fine. And bend, and we'll circle the ankle around, and the other way, and lower down. We have the other side. Inhale the left knee up, and exhale, hug it in, and lift up tall. Take the knee to the side, and center, and to the side, and cross the ankle over the knee, and sit up tall. Turn to the left, hand to the chair, and hug that left knee across your body. And breathe here, hug it across toward your right shoulder. You'll get a nice stretch in that hip, low back. Good, and come back to center, ankle over knee. Hold the foot in the knee, sit up tall, take a deep breath. And exhale, coming forward over that shin. Breathing here. Oh, see what you can let go of. What kind of tension resides there, where you can soften. Let him rise up. Hold behind your knee, extend the leg, breath in, and exhale, bend. And inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. And last time, extend and bend and circle. And the other way. Good, and lower down. Awesome, everybody. We're gonna come up to stand like I promised. And stand with your feet hips distance apart. Good. And just notice, press down into the balls and heels of the feet. See if you can parallel your feet. So another aspect of yoga is to cultivate awareness. So where is your big toe? Do you know? Can you control it? Like that kind of thing. Create that neural connection, right, between your feet and your brain. Lift the toes, press into the balls and heels, lift the arches. Yoga is good for the brain also, yeah, because it keeps developing awareness. Let the arches lift, feel the muscles of your legs firm. Let your sitting bones go back, lift your pelvic floor, fingertips down, crown of the head up. Take a deep breath in, into your mountain pose, and exhale here. Good, and inhale again, and exhale. And we're gonna move into a sun breath. Turn your palms out and inhale, rise, reach up, gaze up, palms touch. And exhale, bend your knees, let your arms come onto your thighs and chin into the chest. And from here, inhale, extend your spine, look up, or the tailbone up. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin into chest, round in here. Inhale, rise up, gaze up, palms touch. And exhale, lower the arms. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up, gaze up, palms touch. Exhale, bend the knees, arms on your thighs, chin into chest. Inhale, extend, look forward. And exhale, round in. Press into the feet, inhale, rise up, gaze up, palms touch. And exhale, lower the arms. Good, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Maybe you notice an increased breath capacity. That's another thing that'll happen. But so now, everybody, I'm gonna ask you to just turn to face your chair. And I'm warming up, I don't know if you are, but maybe you are. Then face your chair and place your palms on the corners of your chair and walk your feet back. We're gonna come into down dog on the chair. So the hands are on the corners of your chair and you're gonna let your hips pull back and let your head, your ears come in line with your arms. Breathe here into the stretch behind the legs, into the stretch in your spine, in your back, your side body, your shoulders. Breathe. If you're tight behind the legs, you can bend your knees here, that might help. Stay with it. Good, and look forward. And step the right foot up to the leg of the chair. And bend that right knee. Push into your back heel, push that toward the floor. Come onto your fingertips, lengthen through your spine. We're gonna come into our warrior one here. If you don't feel like you can balance, keep your fingertips down. Inhale, lift your torso away from the chair. Turn your palms out, lift the arms, stretch them up, drop the shoulders, gaze forward. Breathe here. Warrior one. Put hands back to the chair. Step your front foot back, pull the hips back to downward facing dog. Now, stay here, please. If you have any shoulder issues, just stay right here. If you don't have shoulder issues, we're going to come into a plank using the chair. So you'll come forward, looking forward, turn your hands to the sides of your chair, and let your hips come forward. Hopefully, you can't do this if you're your chair has wheels. Please let it not have wheels. Into our plank, push out through your heels, lengthen through the crown of your head. Feel the core muscles engage. And from here, if you want a little bit more, your hips can come closer to the chair, shoulders roll back, gaze comes up. For your upward dog, using the chair, and pulling the hips back, downward dog. We'll all meet here. Looking forward, step your left foot up to the leg of the chair, turn your back heel down. Inhale, rise, lift the arms, warrior one. Breathing here. Nice, and lower the hands. Step back to your downward dog again, pull the hips back. And step your right foot forward. Again, to the leg of the chair. We're going to come back to warrior one, pull your back heel down. Bend in your front knee, come high on your fingertips, and lift your torso. Inhale, lift the arms, drop the shoulders, and exhale here. So from the navel down, feel steady. And from the navel up, feel light ascend. Take a breath in, and exhale, turn to the right. Upper body turning, lower body staying still. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, upper body turning to the left. Inhale to center, and exhale, both hands to the chair. Left hand's going to stay on the chair. Right hand comes to the back, and turn that right shoulder up. Getting a nice twist here. Breathe in. So the twists are really great for stimulating digestion, elimination, right? And also stimulating, like, squeezing out the organs, yeah? Use your breath to massage that. And bring the hands back to the chair. And from here, work to straighten out that right leg and lengthen your spine. Pull that right hip back. You can come onto your fingertips if you're tight here, and keep a little bend if you need to, please. Breathe into that. If you're more flexible, you can take your elbows down and breathe into that in the hamstrings. So if you're a runner or something, this is a great stretch, but you know, you don't want to overdo. And from here, we'll come into our revolved triangle. So this is a great stretch for sciatica, really piriformis syndrome. So left hand stays on the chair, right hand comes to your back. Keep that right leg, the hip pulling back. The knee can be slightly bent if you feel too much, otherwise it's straight. And twist to the right, breathing here. Getting a nice stretch, right in that hip. Nice, and come back to center, hands to the chair. Step that front foot back, pull back to downward dog. Pull on back there. And I'm just going to turn around. Downward dog. Step your left foot up to the leg of the chair. Right heel spins down. Come onto the fingertips. And round into the feet, rise up. Warrior one on the left. Breathing here. Lower body grounding, upper body ascending. Breath in, and exhale, turn the upper body to the left. Inhale, center, steady in the legs. Exhale, upper body to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands back to the chair. Keep the right knee bent. Bringing your left hand to your back and twist. Turn the left shoulder back, turn your chest. Breathe here. Awesome, everybody. And exhale, hands back to the chair. You're going to straighten out that left leg for your triangle forward bend. Lengthen. Good. Send your awareness into the nether regions, into your feet and up your legs. Feel the diaphragm move as you breathe. Good, right hand stays down, revolve triangle, left hand to your back, twisting to the left. Take that Opportunity, if you're more flexible, to lower your right forearm. Breathing there. Hands back to the chair. And let's step our feet about 2 feet from the chair. So we had our warrior one, we're going to try our warrior three now. Your torso is parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift the right knee up toward your chin, and exhale, extend that leg out. Warrior three, gaze is forward, push out through that heel. Feel as if your abdominal muscles are kind of knitting in the front of your body. Your right hand, if you feel strong here, I'm going to give you more, but if you're just fine, stay. If you want more, press into your right hand and bring your left arm forward. And breathe. Awesome, you guys. Hand and foot down. Shifting into the right leg. Inhale the left knee into the chest. And exhale, extend that leg back, looking forward. Find a nice focal point. Don't let your eyes, wander. Stay in one point. Feel your navel firm. Stay and breathe. If you want more, the right arm can extend. And feeling a long line of energy from your foot through your hand, or a long line of energy from your foot through the crown of your head. One more breath in, and exhale, round in and lower that foot. From here, everybody, step your feet up and open them wider than the chair, nice and wide. Let your elbows come down, and let your head drop. It can rest on the chair, or just hang out. Either way. You're gonna rise up, walk your feet in, come up to stand. And I'm going to take us back to the chair for some loving kindness meditation. Okay. So find yourselves in a comfortable seat. Oops, that's not too good, is it? Okay. Find yourselves in a comfortable seat. Now, feel free to sit in your chair, or you can also sit on the floor. And let your palms rest on your thighs. Close your eyes. And we'll do another pranayama exercise or breath exercise. Bring your right hand into a fist. Take the thumb and the last 2 fingers out. This is called alternate nostril breathing, and it helps to kind of balance out your nervous system. Brings you to a sense of ease and energy at the same time. So bringing the hand in front of your face. Breathe in through both nostrils. Close off gently the thumb and the other 2 fingers, not pinching, just closing off the nostrils. Open the left side and exhale on the left, all the air out. Inhale, fill up completely. Close off gently. Open the right side and exhale slowly and fully. Inhale here. Fill all the way up, close off gently. Open the left side and exhale slowly and fully. Inhale. Close off gently. Open the right side and exhale slowly and fully. Inhale. Fill all the way up. Close off gently. Open the left side and exhale slowly and fully. Do 2 more rounds on your own. So when you completed your final exhale on the left, let your hands come back to your thighs. And just let your eyes remain closed. And take a moment to just be, without doing anything to change anything. Be present to your breath. Be present to this renewed sense of relaxation and ease in your body, and a little more calm in your mind. And we're going to move into the Maya tree, or loving kindness meditation. So Maya tree is actually a Sanskrit word, and it often translates to unconditional friendship. We often understand it as loving kindness as well. And this is a meditation we look to develop that quality of unconditional friendship with ourselves and loving kindness with ourselves, compassion. And I always smile because it's often so much easier to offer that to someone else. But to really feel it for ourselves, we're usually hard on ourselves, yes. Unforgiving. We would never be that unforgiving with a loved one. But when we make mistakes, we may really kind of go over that over and over in our minds, beat ourselves up. So this is a meditation to start to develop that sense of loving kindness and compassion and unconditional friendship to ourselves. So just being present to what is here. In this moment, maybe if you don't feel comfortable in your seat, please feel free to change your position. Let's bring our hands on top of our heart space, one on top of the other. And just that act of kindness, our touch to our hearts, is loving. And you can take that in and maybe connect to a little gratitude for that touch. And breathe into your heart and into your hands. And repeat after me. I'll say a line and then I'll say it again with you. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be well and safe. May I be well and safe. May I be happy. May I be happy. Taking a breath in. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be well and safe. May I be well and safe. May I be happy. And let's say it one more time, taking a breath in. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be well and safe. Well and safe. May I be happy. And we're going to send this out to our loved ones, to our dearest loved ones. Repeating after me. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be well and safe. May you be well and safe. May you be happy. May you be happy. And now we're going to send it out to those precious jewels in our lives. We call the people who really push our buttons our precious jewels because they make us practice our best practices, our most responsive, compassionate selves. So taking a deep breath in and think of that person or those people that really push your buttons. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. Peaceful and at ease. May you be well and safe. May you be happy. And now we're going to send this out, this prayer, this meditation, sending it out to our families and our extended families, to our work families, and to our communities. And think for a moment, or feel for a moment, how much these families and communities mean to you. And taking a deep breath in, may you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be well and safe. May you be happy. And now we're going to send this wish, this prayer, this meditation out to our towns and our states and our country, and to all of the countries in the world, to all beings everywhere. To the entire planet, to the oceans, and all that swim in the oceans, to the sky, and to all that fly in the sky, to all the two-leggeds and the four-leggeds, to all people, to all beings everywhere, to the trees. Taking a deep breath in, may you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be well and safe. May you be happy. And now, if you would, please bring your palms together at your heart center. And we'll say this together as a we, encompassing the collective, the infinite, to taking in the our interconnection with everything, right? To the oneness. Taking a breath in. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be well and safe. May we be happy. Taking a breath in, and on your exhale, bow your head down, surrendering the ego to the heart. Bow your head down in gratitude to yourself and your practice today, for connecting to this loving awareness, and take it with you into the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.